No sleep last night, as the storm hit us at full force. At moments, it felt like the whole island might flip over. With every deafening gust, we were convinced the oyster was either gone or smashed against the rocks. Each time she reappeared in the sweep of our headlamps, it felt like a small miracle. In the end, she survived the night, and so did we, though all of us a bit worse for wear. The sail, for a second time, gave way, this time from a stowed position. Professional-level navigational planning, a combination of chart work, tide and current analysis, and weather reports, has carried us through the 100 nautical miles since leaving Sullivan Bay. When those plans have faltered, grit and muscle have filled the gap. But now, another layer of training emerges, operating under exhaustion. Even in our fatigue, this morning is no different from the last 4. We need to get underway. Getting caught in blind channel by the next flooding tide would jeopardize our rendezvous with the training ship Curlew in Gorge Harbor. Repairs and coffee will have to wait. It's time to cast off. Once well into Main Passage and finally clear of the threat of being trapped, we slip into a shallow cove to assess the damage and begin repairs. 2 of us stay with the torn sail while the others disappear into the forest to replenish our fresh water. Moments like this are tough, but they're exactly why we train in this area. A day and a half from the finish, and still no outs, no assistance, no easy options. We're on our own until the final mile. Sail repaired and fresh water topped off, we push out a Main Passage and enter Johnstone Strait for the second time. A chill, steady rain arrives along with some wind. Far ahead, a wall of white and waves sweeps towards us, and within moments we're engulfed by the heaviest rain squall I've ever experienced. The increased wind stays within a safe range, but the rain is relentless, reducing visibility to a quarter mile. As we turn south into Discovery Passage, the rain and wind peel away as quickly as they arrived. And we allow ourselves a brief celebration. Johnstone Strait finally behind us for good. We row the final 8 miles and settle into our last campsite. We're worn out and grateful for the simple luxury of an old logging dock to tie up to, especially after the worries of the previous night. Tomorrow is the final day of the expedition, but it's no gimme. We still have 25 nautical miles ahead of us and must thread our way through lower rapids, upper rapids, and surge narrows. As always, the trainees work out the tides and currents, calculating the exact window to get through. We of course want to take advantage of the currents, but must avoid being in them at full force. The finish line may be close, but nothing about our final day will be easy.